Hey, what's going on, everybody? What up, what up, what up? Young Brawler here in Clash Royale with you guys on my main account. My season high is 63.31. I had a little bit of fallback from the first time I hit 63.32. I started playing again on ladder. I went against this deck right here with the minor magic launcher. I got this one right. And then again, this deck that I hate, guys, it's the most annoying deck on ladder right now. Magic Archer, Bomb Tower, Poison, and the Wall. Then I lost to this Executioner, Hawk Rider, Inferno Dragon. But let me just make sure I got the game sounds off here before I jump into a replay. This play right here, though, came at me so aggressive in the beginning of the game, guys. Let's check it out. I had to share it in my clan chat just to show them how. Check that out, guys. That Prince and the Dark Prince play, dual lane play. I don't usually see these types of plays on ladder. And the zap coming out. That's 11 elixir spent within the 30 seconds of the match. Here comes another bandit. So, you see me, I'm like, what? Why are you going so aggressive in the beginning of the game? So we play a little bit slow though. We try to figure it out. We don't want to overspend our elixir. I throw the Barbarian and the Mega Minion stays a little bit far away. I didn't think the Mega Minion was gonna take that damage, but that was the goal. The goal was to make sure that the Mega Minion can stay healthy. Here, I chose to sacrifice the tower. Then I went with the Night Witch. By the time I had 8 elixir for the Golem, I waited whichever side the Night Witch was gonna go. Sometimes it goes back to the left side. So I waited for that to happen, and then I went with the Golem in the same lane as the Night Witch. You see, we have the elixir lead here a little bit, but really nicely played here with the Barbarian barrel and the fireball and the log from the opponent. That actually takes care of our push. Basically, our push is dead now. So here I'm thinking we don't want this hitting our King Tower, so I have to go Barbarian barrel and Baby Dragon right there. We still have double elixir to make that comeback. So I go with the Night Witch right there, and I think I ignore Prince. I just go with the main push because I know we'll be able to defend this side. A lot of elixir spent there, 4 on the Hunter, 3 on the Bandit, 4 on the Dark Prince. I went with the Lightning, and that easily takes care of it, guys. 30 seconds left in the game. We have a Night Witch Golem play on the right, and a go on the left with the Lumber Baby Dragon Mega Minion. Once that gets raged up, it's going to be able to do a lot of damage on both towers. You see, we made a huge comeback there in the left lane. We got that tower, and on the King Tower, we got Mega Minion, Golemites. They were able to finish that off. Just trying to defend, making sure that we get that solid push. Golem, Night Witch on one lane, and having enough elixir to defend the other sides. The next two, I lost it to this right here. This is a really powerful deck. Royal Hogs with the Magic Archer, Mini Pekka, Earthquake. We all know this one, Expo with the Ice Swizz, with the Rocketeer. And then these last 3 games that I had right here, the Pekka Bridge spam, we'll definitely gotta check that one out. This is the nemesis of the Golem deck, if you don't know. There we go. So the opponent goes with the Battle Ram. I go with the Lumber, same lane, and also Bandit. I went with the Night Witch there because we didn't want the Bandit to charge and hit the tower. And I went with this play. Pull in the E-Wiz closer to the tower, get the Night Witch and Baby Dragon to play, get some damage then to our tower. So by this time, I had already, I already know this is a Pekka Bridge spam deck. So we gotta be careful of the Pekka guys. Barbarian barrel there. Finishes off the Magic Archer, not giving it more than 1 hit on our tower. We just chill back a little bit. We let it reset. So I go with the Mega Minion in that same lane. I feel like if I had gone with the Royal Ghost, it would have crossed the bridge, and I didn't want that to happen. So the Bandit drops here. I go with the Night Witch, and the Mega Minion actually comes back. And I go with the Golem there because the poison does not actually kill the Night Witch, especially if it's not perfectly timed. And I went with the Nado. I figured if we can get the Ewas out of there, we should be able to get the Golem through with the help of the Nado. You see guys there, Barbarian Barrel and the Golem at the tower. Early damage before double elixir even started. Now the opponent's coming in that same lane with the Royal Ghost and the Bandit. Gonna have to respond to that. I go with the Royal Ghost. Well, I go with the Lumberjack on the Bandit. Then after Royal Ghost. Well, we got 4 HP left on that tower. We can basically ignore that, and we don't have to go too crazy with the Golem plays right now. As long as we can defend, we can always go with the lightning. That's our option. But I kind of made a mess right here. You see that lightning probably got me to do that. I totally made a mess over here, guys. So this one, but I was able to nail this back. But still, that Bandit, the Royal Ghost, I made a mess of this game, and we went into overtime with that one. Fun stuff, right? This is not what you want to be doing when you're going against Pekka decks. So watch and learn, guys. Here we go, Battle Barbarians. We're able to stop that with the Night Witch, and that poison is out from the opponent. So it's not in the cycle right now. Bandit coming there, but I'm able to Nado it away to the King Tower. Well, someone on my watch list is upset that I'm losing this game like that. Here we go. So we get the Golem in the right lane with the Night Witch. Got the lightning in time to get the Ewas and some tower damage. Magic Archer in the left lane. Here we go. Bandit coming. This time we go with the Lumber. We don't want that charge hitting the tower. Absolutely not. The Royal Ghost, we can completely ignore that. We do not have to respond to that. Here for the Battle Ram, I go with the higher Night Witch to try to avoid that poison on the Night Witch, but couldn't get that to happen. The Royal Ghost coming here. I'm using the Nado here to activate the King Tower. Lumberjack for the Bandit. It was almost going to sneak in there, but we timed it nicely. This time, the poison is out from the opponent's cycle, so I go with the Baby Dragon, Mega Minion, Barbarian Barrel, and Nado, everything together. I have Night Witch right here for the Battle Ram, making sure that doesn't hit our tower. For the Magic Archer, I go with the Lumber, getting that out of the way. And here, guys, we're in triple elixir, by the way. So this is where I started spamming stuff, guys, and we were able to make that comeback. This game shouldn't have gone this far, by the way. Alright, let's check out the next one right here, guys. We're gonna check out this Graveyard Pekka, Mini Pekka Giant Musketeer, Skeleton Army, Zap Bats and Arrows. Where's water? I want water. Skeleton Army here. I'm just gonna use the Nado, make it easy, because I didn't want to go Mega Minion or Golem or Lumber. So here, Giant and Skeleton. Giant and Graveyard play early in the game, guys. I go with the Lumber on the Giant, Barbarian Barrel, and Mega Minion to stop the Graveyard from taking our tower down. It was down to 1793, but it's better than losing that whole tower. Well, that was really well played here from the opponent. And nothing there we could do. That mini Pekka actually finished off the golem completely before he even can cross the bridge. So now we go with the Lumberjack with the Golemites. In return, the opponent goes with the Giant. Lumberjack finishes off the Musketeer. And we're dealing some damage here to the tower with the Raged Up Night Witch, guys. Check that out. Bats, we're cool with that, right? We are cool with that because we are tower for tower now. See, Baby Dragon's gonna be able to finish that slide off. We're back in the game. First, we lost our tower completely to that play, but then we made a comeback. Here we go. I was waiting to see if anything else was gonna drop. Nothing else, so we go with the Barbarian barrel to clean that up. Go with the Golem play. Oh yeah, this play here, guys, the opponent loaded up the Giant Musketeer with the mini Pekka on the left. You know, you got to pick up this play. This is a play to get my three crown. You see the opponent's going for the 3-star here. So I go with the Baby Dragon to finish off the bats first, and then Mega Minion for the Musketeer. Barbarian distracts the mini Pekka. I Nado back the Giant. Lumberjack finishes it off, and then Graveyard is easily cleaned off by the towers. Check that right play. The opponent spent so much elixir on the left lane on offense, guys, that there was not enough to defend against that Golem Night Witch play that I had done earlier. So that's what helped and got us that 3 crown against this Graveyard Giant. And you guys know how much trouble I have with this Graveyard Giant deck, guys. Not the best against the Graveyard decks, but that worked out. Let's check out this one. This is the one that brought me back to 6331. The Royal Giant Barbarians, Ice Wiz has the Archers. So the Archers dropped, and I thought that it was Expo, but I still went with the Night Witch play. Then the Ice Wizard dropped, and now I'm like, no, this can't be Expo because it's I've never seen Ice Wizard and Archers in the Expo deck. So I go in the same lane with the Baby Dragon, right? But the opponent goes with the Royal Giant in the right lane. So I go with the Mega Minion there behind King Tower, and Lumberjack to shred down the Royal Giant early. And here, I don't do much. I just hold back. Even if there's a little bit of damage that's going to get taken on our tower, we'll let that happen. But you know what? We'll be able to form our solid push on the left. Especially because Barbarians are out of the opponent's cycle, and that's what's going to stop the Golem, guys. So I load up the Golem. I wait for that to cross our left tower, and then I load up a Night Witch right behind there. Perfect timing. We have the lightning in range. I'm able to clean up the Ice Wizard, half of the bowler, and we got quite some tower damage. You see Golem here with the Night Witch. It's gonna be able to get that tower for us. I go with the Lumber right behind it. Fireballs out. In return, guys, we get the opponent to do the Barbarians. Barbarians are out. I'm using the Baby Dragon, especially the Rage, to help us do splash damage on these Barbarians and get them out of the way so we can get some tower damage now. Well played here from the opponent. Really nicely played. Still using Mega Minion, Night Witch to make sure that we don't lose our tower. Barbarian here cleans up the Archers and distracts the Mega Minion, keeps it away from our tower. See, I'm watching the player spend 8 elixir in the right lane. That just lets me load up a Lumber and go with the Golem play right here. So this is just it just let me do the Golem straight to the 3-star because that's a lot of elixir spent. 14 elixir play in the right lane, and I just knew that I can get the Golem through if there's that much elixir spent. You know what I mean? In the right lane, you can't defend it. You only have 10 elixir maximum. There's no way. But yeah. With that, guys, we got back to 63.31. I dropped down to like 62 something like that, 6200s, early 6200s, but got back up by winning these 3 games right here. But alright, guys, I'm gonna end this one right here. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to hit that like, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the future videos. Brawling out. Peace. Take care, guys.